to, instead of doing things for them, let them try to do things for themselves first, and the family could either show the person tactile how to do it, or by telling them what is it that they are going to do, explaining to the person how to do it, and then let the person do it for themselves, and that way they're going to see that the person is capable of doing things by themselves, even if they can't speak. As a personal experience, it depends a lot on the person. Telling the family that they are capable of doing things, the person showing the family that they're able to do things, instead of let the family assume that they're not going to do it.
And another thing implementing this video is that a lot of our parents don't have the patience to deal with vision challenge, totally blind. We need to teach them more patience to have with the clients, that they would take time to work with us and be more patient and learning some skills, especially mobility and household items that we have in our house. That's one of the things I can say. Patience, we need that. And to add to the sensitivity of family members, I like to implement also the blindfolders on our family. Let them walk around with the blinders on with mobility around the house, around the neighborhood, or even outside. And see, can they mobilize themselves outside with the blinders on? I would like to see that. One of the problems I had when I first came to the Miami Lighthouse, my family, they would move furniture around. I didn't know what they moved. Triple stuff, all of the stuff. When I came to the Lighthouse and got my instructions, mobility, directions, one of the rules I made in my household was no furniture was to be moved around unless I move. That's one of the rules in my house that I have implemented. None of my things that I have put around the house be moved unless I move. So that was one of the things I have done here, so that I got to instruct my house in the order time. The organization at home on the closet, for example, as far as the clothes, let's use the shirts, they go from darker colors to lighter colors. The same thing is done with the pants. A dark color first, a lesser color next, a darker color top. For example, there will be a brown, next will be a beige, next will be a black, then you put a neutral, then you put a navy blue, and then you put a white. For example, as far as the shirts go the same way, the shoes is the same thing. You go from a darker color, next to a lighter color, next to a darker color, next to a lighter color. Which that gives you a contrast, which is easier to find clothes. Same thing, you go to the dresser, polo shirt, same thing. Socks, same thing. You work with higher with a darker color, next to a lighter color, next to a darker color, next to a higher color, with a lighter color. As far as organizing things in the bedroom, as an organizer, you can put in there your pen, you can put in your wallet, your keys, and it has six compartments. The six compartments let you divide the different things in that organized. Perfume, the same thing. You get a tray, and you put the perfume that you use for the day. You got your daily one, and the mark on your box for special occasion. Same thing. As far as the television, the same thing. You have the remote control, which I requested a silver one, because it's easier to put the number than to a darker one. And everything has to be in its place. Whatever you put your radio, you know the radio stays there, the phone stays there. No way. Don't move anything from its place. Leave it as it is, and it's easier for the person to know where everything is.
Hi, my name is Carmen Davis, and I wanted to talk about orientation and mobility. I attend the Miami Lighthouse for the Blind, and I feel that it's so important for the blind person to communicate when they meet someone that is not used to deal with a blind person, to show them how to guide us. A lot of times sighted people don't know, and the thing that is very important is that you're supposed to ask where the blind person wants to go or what they want to do, and give them your arm or your elbow so you can guide them. This morning I had a really funny experience with STS driver, which is our transportation from Dade County for disabled people. And the driver took me to Miami Lighthouse for the Blind, and he took me to the entrance that I'm not used to going in, and it's the one where there's steps going up. And instead of telling me to go up the steps, he tried to lift my leg by my calf. And so, you know, I felt bad for the guy because I knew he was trying to be nice, but that is not the way to do it. So I told him, you know, that you're supposed to tell the blind person to go up, not to lift their leg. And so it was a funny experience, but it could have been bad, because what if I would have been a very old person? I could have lost my balance and fallen or something.
This is our social activity here at Miami Lighthouse. What we used to do here is transform the frustration and the sadness that the people bring here in a new challenge for their lives. We try to build self-esteem and independence in this place. With every manual activity that we create here, the clients escape, abilities that are going to help them in the future. But at the same time, they trust in themselves. It's important for these people that they make the conversion of the frustration that they bring here and the pressure that they bring here in the new challenge. Every piece that we create with them is focused in give them a new way to understand life and things that happen in life. Every piece is very personal,